Our roots go all the way back to the beginning of the United States. You could trace our history on a parallel course with the history of the country. So we are a company competing effectively in the 21st century who has its roots in the 18th century, which puts us in a very, very small group of companies. The New York Stock Exchange has had to transform itself through all different eras. We may feel like the velocity of change right now is like nothing we've ever seen, and it may be for us, but if you talk to some of our predecessors, they would say it seemed like it was evolving just as quickly in their era. Imagine trying to run this place through the Depression in the late 20s and the early 30s, through the crash in 1929. Imagine being here for the crash in 1987 and watching 25% of the market's capitalization taken out in one trading session. We've been through world wars, the tragedy of September 11th, and the crisis last September and October. That scar tissue that you're left with then gets passed on to the next generation, and you figure out what the next part of the evolution has to be. In our case, we thought the next part of the evolution was to make the big investment in technology and make the investment in the overseas markets. What the next evolution will be, I don't know. The person with my role is going to have to be more fluent in technology. We're going to have to figure out how to harness things like social networking. And we're going to have to make sure that the accessibility of the investors to the market translates to potentially an entirely new definition of what an exchange in the 21st century is going to be.